Oh god, alright, so here we are. New game time, Max Payne 3. Which I've not played before. Oh boy, I would have started earlier, but jeez. Everything needs a goddamn update. So, I haven't booted up the PS3 in a while. I forget what the hell I was playing last time where I needed it. I mean, I've been on stream, it's been a little while. Probably the God of War games, so that's almost been a year. But I booted up, I got a new router, so I gotta reset the network connection. Set the network connection, test it, says I need a system update. So okay, do a system update. Update the system, takes a good 10-15 minutes. Cause I've missed a few, I'm sure. Get that updated. So alright, we're good to go. Put in Max Payne 3. Oh, outdated version. You need to do 1.03 now, so okay. I don't know how many changes they made over time, but sure, let's go ahead and update it. Update that, wait for that to finish, another 10-15 minutes maybe. Okay, fine, it's done. It's wasted half an hour getting everything updated. I'm sure it won't make too much of a difference regardless. Game's gotta install. I thought the PS3 was before the whole installation craze, barring, you know, Metal Gear Solid 4, obviously, because every time you had to load up a chapter, you had to watch Snake smoke a cigarette and stuff. But everything else, I don't recall needing to install games onto the console itself. But then this one does. Very strange. Maybe that was part of the update, I don't know. Anyway, after a long time of doing nothing but sitting around, which is probably fine anyway, because I had a bit of a headache, we're here. We're gonna start it, play it, hopefully nothing else needs to update. I gotta turn on my controller, there you go. And here we go. The logo above should be barely visible. I couldn't even see it at that setting. Let's do that then, because that's right when it becomes visible for me.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
So this game came out quite a bit after 2 was released. I think 2 was released in 2000.
Definitely more my style than Panama.
2?
Or Hoboken, I guess.
Maybe, I don't know. But I think this game came out in 2012, so...
I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing.
It was...
I mean, once in a while.
Almost 10 years, I think. It's a big leap of time before they got to the next sequel.
It wasn't doing me any favors.
It's probably going to be longer still before we get another one.
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited.
Even if we,
Really.
you know, probably won't.
I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
It does look a little thicker. Huh, okay. All that just to get to the main menu. Yeah, I thought we were going to start the game. So yeah, you know, the whole reason I started the Max Payne series was because I wanted to try more games by Remedy, their studio. I was interested in the devs after playing Alan Wake, and I said, you know, they've got some games out that usually get some form of critical acclaim. People seem to love them. Max Payne is, you know, regarded as one of the all-time classic series and action shooters, third person. So I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a try. I played both of them, and I think they were both pretty good. I think you know, there was a lot of charm for that first game, and then the second one really, they outdid themselves with that. Considering it was on the same hardware, you know, I guess when you get a little money back in you. You could achieve great things. But anyway, this game is not developed by Remedy at all. You know, as I said, it was almost 10 years between 2 and 3. And I guess at that point, Remedy had probably moved on. Rockstar still owned the rights. And they decided to do a sequel in-house. So this is actually developed by Rockstar Studios. Which, hey, you know, I'm not complaining. I like their games. What little I play in between Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto. That's pretty much it. But I've enjoyed it. So I guess we'll see what this is like. When this came out, there was a little bit of buzz. I don't remember people, you know, losing their shit over it, but I don't recall hearing anything bad about it. A couple glitches here and there, maybe. But people seem to like it, and it had a bit of a following, so, you know, maybe it'll be pretty good, I don't know. Let's take a look. Weapon specific, always fine. Let's just leave the default on for now. Kill indicator, that's fine. Golden gun effects, what the hell? Okay, I'll figure out the controls as I play. What we need is subtitles, bullet time effects. I guess we'll see how annoying those are. Or possibly aren't. Things seem a little loud, so I'm gonna knock it down a bit. Usually want the music a little bit lower. Okay, I think we're just about ready to begin. Oh god, 5 difficulty levels rather. Increase health, bullet time rewards, most still satisfying challenge. Balance health and bullet time rewards presents a stiff challenge. What was the other game that used stiff? Stiff opposition, I think it was in Spider-Man. Recently, I don't see that word used too often. Low health and bullet time rewards, efficient bullet time usage, and shot accuracy is a must. The game on hard to unlock this month. Man, they didn't even give you descriptions on those. Let's just do medium. I'm fine with that. But aiming reticle was slightly lightly guided towards enemies. Soft lock is fine. It's probably similar to playing like a Red Dead or something. No, I don't think we'll be inverting any looks.
I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's it going? Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second.
Yeah, no kidding.
Two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
All right, I think we missed a chunk of story there.
Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about.
My remote fell off the
Wife
table when it
died.
hit the controller. I guess it
Said
hit
I
a
would
button.
Protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't
Okay.
lost my edge, along with everything else.
Push forward. Press R1. Shoot dodge. Take a lock on the next target. Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, restart level. Let's do that. We'll have to see like a minute of cutscene over again, but boy, yeah, shit really hit the fan, I guess. One minute he's just standing on the balcony, next he's shooting people in masks. I don't know what the hell's going on.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be.
I'm just gonna put the controller away from me for right now.
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got.
One of the other reasons I started this series, since we already saw this, I don't mind talking over it, but I was really into the John Wick films. Which one's coming out? Soon, this month, in the next few days. I'd have to check on the dates again, but yeah. One's coming out soon-ish, and then I think it's been confirmed that there's another one that's coming out in a couple years. So they've already put an order through for a sequel. We're gonna get 4 films. Anyway, they're very, very good action films. I remember seeing a forum, someone was asking what video games are like John Wick, and then, you know, everybody was memeing about Payday or whatever, because I guess he was a special guest star or something in that game. But a lot of the serious answers were talking about Max Payne. They're like, well, Max Payne is basically, you know, the source material in a way for the John Wick movies. And I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. I'll have to take a look into it one of these days. So here we are. I'm noticing there's a lot more stylization when it comes to this game compared to the others, where the others are more heavy set in the noir, film noir. This one almost seems to be sort of like a neo-noir, which is more along the lines of the John Wick movies. So.
Party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
Like that with the.
It's supposed to be a charity.
I'm wondering if I should have the subtitles on, but yeah.
I don't know, something for the kids.
Where they pop up with the
Better look lively.
selective
This is
subtitles.
a nightmare. You just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
Visually, it has
That
my
didn't mean
interest.
much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tommy
It
talks.
looks like the brother and or son of Peter Lorre.
Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Here we are.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
I need to tighten up this reticle a little bit, if I can even do that.
Time to choose a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Okay, why don't we do that right now? This was something I had to do in... Let's see. At least the first game. I don't remember if the second game let me do that. But I remember it felt like real loose. Okay, yeah, I usually like horizontal to be a little bit tighter. Man, we got like real physics when he jumps through the air. He's gonna be banging his head against every piece of furniture. Anybody else?
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Sounds like a euphemism.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Did he say that or what?
Tranquila.
Disappointed right before he died.
Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, do you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagine the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
But you're a cool
What
cool
have
dude,
you
Max.
done with him?
I figured there'd be somebody over here. Alright. Inner cover.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Oh well. Yeah, that's a good way to carry some guns. Bullet cam, shoot R2. Last enemy. Hold X to slow down the bullet, alright. I'm in control of the cinematics. Just if I really hate him, then I could shoot him several more times. What is this? Okay. Oh, it came down from here.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away.
Whoa.
Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Vai se fuder! Não consigo sair! Não devo ser morto! Você perdeu seu jogo!
Good for you. Flashing buttons open doors and gates, alright. Like a video game.
Control box was on the wall to the left of the gate. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Where the hell are you aiming? Oh, hey. See if he could just like free ball and shoot without aiming, but it didn't seem to work out so great.
Rodrigo!
Oh, cool. Take a painkiller, restore some health.
Rodrigo! I'm here!
How do I switch weapons? I want to use the whatever the hell I have. I don't know if it's a rifle or a shotgun.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Vai se fuder, seu...
Oh, I thought I got him in the head. I guess just shoulder shot will kill him, that's alright.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que
prisoners, I guess.
homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Beck?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of
Got a
cop.
heck of a comb over.
Different branch of the police. Not UFED, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
There you go. Painkillers and liquor. Or coffee liqueur. From the looks of it. Also, there's something weird. I mean, I know that the cutscenes are stylized and whatnot, but sometimes it seems like they're choppy. I mean, they're consistently choppy, so that's
with
good,
that,
but like the
I
frame
guess I
rate
was
slows
ready
down
for
really
bed.
slowly. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just lag or what's going on. Hey, I mean, Max, when it comes to painkillers, there's no shortage for him.
A couple of days
What a way to go
later,
out, though,
I was back to
if-
work,
if that were to happen at some
ferrying
point.
The boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night, so they could
All that
recover
shit he
from
goes
their
through,
brush
and
with
then
mortality.
Overdose
Then
brings him
again, what
down.
did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we gotta do a lot of scrapes, man!
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom! It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde!
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view.
I'll tell you one thing, this new router I got
It's a real chill place to hang, you know?
is leaps and
Do a little
bounds
business,
better
have
than my
some
old
fun.
one.
I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say.
I can watch my own
You
stream,
like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
and it's just like a second delay. Quite astounding.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel. Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother. Well, call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know Anna.
Oh god. How come nightclubs with like mega bass are always the best places to get into scrapes and fights? Is it the weird juxtaposition between the music and the brawling or shooting? Or is it just a visual thing?
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I
Yeah, me
needed
too.
a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Oh god, we're getting some weird slowdown. Alright, well, at least it's slow-mo right now. I hope I'm not shooting civvies.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Oh, coming up from there, huh? Hold on. Yeah, I know. I got 2 attackers, friend. 3.
had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
That's how I change guns. Ah, god damn it. Hold on. Got some morons at work that don't know what to do, and I gotta text them. Texting me all day long. Okay. Maybe that will satisfy them. Didn't think I'd be like so close. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here. Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a...
Oh god, the visual effects. Get me out of this hallway. That's what I'm talking about, man. Every time there's a shootout inside of a nightclub. Max, what are you doing? Why are you firing in the air? Lucky you. Wait, what? Oh shit, I missed it.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Oh wow, that's almost nudity.
Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Oi, daí, mano? Eu tô pouco me fudendo pra essa porra.
Wow, that is a tall jump. Leaped like several heights of men.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Shit. I don't know, I just like turned around for a second. I don't know what that was. See, this is more of my kind of music. My uncle lived in Puerto... I mean, well, some of my family is Puerto Rican, but my uncle lived in Puerto Rico for some time. This is the kind of music that he'll always have on. Still does, actually.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Oh well. Getting too old for this, man.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Oh, that was a rifle. Pretty powerful one at that.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Me ajuda!
Wait. God, I had that glad. It seems like they didn't even fire. Well, I'm sure they would have. Maybe the game is just being generous since it's still a little early on. But, I mean, we're getting into this whole chase sequence now, so...
What are you going to do about Fabiana?
I don't know. I'm taking it one sister at a time for right now.
Move, you're gonna lose her!
The red sight on this massive red sign.
Around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm ill, team!
Really crossing my fingers I wasn't gonna shoot her.
Oh, look, there she is there!
Wait, bad time to reload.
Give me a break.
Eu não disse que eu vou te pegar. Se foi fácil demais.
He's gonna kill her, Max!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
All right, I'm headed to the
Kinda
helipad.
hoping I'd shoot him in the ass. Jesus, Max, what are you doing? Today, buddy.
there was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
I'm loving some of this dialogue. Uzi 9mm. I guess we'll stick with that.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que fica na contenção, fica na contenção.
I guess I'm out. Took a long time for that guy to bleed. I do love sort of the realism and where you hit these guys. It actually takes an effect, but I mean, which Rockstar seems like they were good at for a little while. I mean, the same thing you could do in GTA or even the original Red Dead Redemption. You know, you hit a guy in the leg, he's gonna fall. And for some reason in Red Dead Redemption 2, they just lost that ability. But I've always appreciated that. Particularly in Metal Gear Solid 3, it was mostly where I probably observed it happen for the first time. But limb damage was always fun. There's an old clip video I did of a playthrough I did for Snake Eater one time. It was probably it's a good like 3-minute segment of me messing around with the limb damage. That guy's just firing at nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, shit. Okay, let's retry it. There was there's somebody that was in oh god, this is a long way to go back. There's somebody in front of me, but it was more to the left. I guess I should clear the corners.
Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Gabriel, caralho! Beleza, tô te vendo! Vamos nessa, seus putos! Dá cobertura aí, caralho, por favor, pô! Estou com ele nesse... Puta que pariu!
Get the fatal knee shot. A little hard to shoot past that beam. Okay, see you later, I guess. Making sure. Got you this time. So what guns are you guys using? Got a shotgun? Yeah, I'd rather not the revolver. It's probably like a cheap Saturday night special. Not really something I need. Okay, this must be where the girl ran into.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguard. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now we just had to find the rest of her.
Clues.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all
Firing
right?
from a helicopter.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
No!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Another night, another bottle of Kona. And like half a dozen painkillers.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out
It's a
ransom
fast
before,
chapter. Well,
but I don't know.
maybe not.
I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Okay.
Sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
I like how the one guy came in wearing a jersey. Maybe that's just his regular attire. He has the jersey on.
Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
A Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
Christ.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Move it, man, move it!
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on, I think he went this way.
Surely they got a first aid
So
kit in the
this was
locker.
it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Still would be back there, brother.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Porra, você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Football.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town.
Yeah, Brazil takes their football seriously.
You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get this Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia. Foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui. Vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Já saí.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, crime activity in Brazil is kind of off the charts. Never really seems to be getting any better either. So much so that it was a parody, subject to parody in The Simpsons. You know if it's in The Simpsons, it's serious. Police in a lot of these bad towns, especially when you get to the favelas and all that kind of stuff, Usually, they shoot first, ask questions later. Much like this game is portraying.
All right, let's keep moving.
Button.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Recent episode of Simpsons with
Good at
practice. Oh, the esports one.
Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this would
I
have
don't know. I saw a lot of
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a
screenshots.
hostage exchange.
I saw a lot
I
of
must
pictures
have
of that
skipped that
episode,
class.
but it was mostly people just mocking it.
Okay, come on.
But I never
go.
actually saw it myself, so
How's he going?
I have not seen a recent season of The Simpsons since 21, and I think they're closing in on 30, so
Well, he might be able to tell us what the fuck
it's been a
is
few
going
years.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Vai se fuder! Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem você nos enganar? Covarde! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Is he giving him a purple nurple?
Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Gotta really twist it.
Não enganamos ninguém. Eu não sei.
Vou contar até 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu. Não sei quem são. Eles não estão com a gente. Pensei que estava com eles.
Heads up! Here come his friends.
Whoa, what'd you get stuck on? Kinda in the way, buddy. I guess I can't grab cover if he's standing there, unfortunately. Used to be that you'd just be able to push him out of the way, but it's not how things work anymore. Yeah, for when he's out of cover.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Wait, why am I the one taking lead?
Son of a bitch.
The one individual bullet did it.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
I'm sure this is a very nice stadium when it's full.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there.
Depressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Cadê uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta?
Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Abre a porta.
They seem nice enough.
It's a very phlegmy spit.
Sai, vamos, pega os caras,
What are they, cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Mercs. PMC, maybe. They don't look very professional. He's got the classic Merc scarf.
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
I don't wanted to take the first shot when he, you know, had a clear shot. That's okay. Glad I got to watch him walk over there.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
This flapjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
Should take it off and wear
Deal
it.
with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
Wait. I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
The way I could run faster. Leave me high and dry, will ya? Shit.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid. Hey, asshole!
Okay.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid. Hey, asshole!
That running like interference, a little bit of cover fire might work, but didn't really seem to do anything. Oh, because I was going further than I should have. Oh.
Passo! Look out!
The hell are these people? They're up, they're down. To my left, to my right. Oh, and behind me too.
Didn't think you were getting up from that. Yeah, I see you.
Ah! Wait, viewers turn. No, I do not. Yes, retry.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid. Hey, asshole!
Here's someone.
Okay, you go take care of them. Or do you need me to? I don't want to get jumped from behind. Ah, okay.
Looks clear. Let's move while we got the chance. Our sniper friend should be just up here. Come on, this way.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
That guy was getting annoying.
What the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on.
Ooh, a headset.
Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the other.
Whatever you say.
Oh, damn it. They got parred. I'm just gonna run across the stadium from like one of the bottom rows. Okay, wow. Just got jostled. I was thinking of taking cover on the side there, but then it was like a gate with bars, and I didn't know if it would probably afford me good cover. I assumed it wouldn't. Wait, let's try down here. Oh, God. So they're in front of me, they're also on the side of me. Someone is or was. Shotguns in this game have decent range. I'll take something a little more automatic though. I didn't think I was that low on health. Maybe you just got a headshot? Can enemies get crits? Is that something? Damn. Hitboxes are real precise on these grates. Whoa, what was that? Oh, shit. They weren't chucking grenades at me before. Oh, I thought I died. Okay, let me get this AR and then gear this thing up a little bit.
right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Tem a menina, alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico.
Mesma história de sempre.
I actually thought I had the AR out. Damn it, Max, don't switch guns on me.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Actually worked out in my favor. When can I get a grenade? God damn it. Shot me. Shot me pretty good.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess. Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
I'm gonna stick with the rifle.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. In the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Not surprised. That's fun. I mean, realistic, but yeah, I can't see shit. So I'm not sure when they threw the grenade up there, but... These people are on point with the grenade tosses. Can I toss that back? No?
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you. Take a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Get your ass in gear, bro.
Can't run any faster than this. Old fat man coming through. Actually, not sure where I'm supposed to go. Maybe down here.
Is that what you call running? Come on, move, move! Hurry, man! I've only got a few shots left.
So what are my options when it comes to grenades? Just get out of the way? It just jumps back. Okay, that's fine. He's dead, right? Okay, good.
Look out! You got another sniper on you. Make a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
Let's pick up the pace, Max. Get your ass in gear, bro.
Okay, I'm in.
Guys are tricky, firing their weapons when they're down and whatnot.
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
The whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some
My turn to
space.
play sniper.
Going back in, bro.
No.
You're kidding me.
Get them off me, bro. Shoot, for Christ's sake. About the other two, come on. Now deal with the other one.
Man, I have no control over this. There you go.
Stairs, Max. On the left of the boat.
It's like Max, you might want to stop following him. Kind of take a look around.
Two more. Top of the stairs. Now take out the other two.
Just stay calm.
Shoot, Max, shoot. There's another one on the other side of the railings.
Other side of the railings. Oh.
Pull the trigger, bro.
Damn, it's locked. Let's try the other side.
And you just passed up a rifle.
Three more. Coming right for me.
Oh.
There's two more. Focus, Max.
I hear you.
Fuck, right behind me.
Wait.
Don't tell me you're out of ammo as well.
Just one, or?
Shit, where's they all coming from? Why aren't you shooting anyone? Fuck, I hear another one coming up the stairs. Help me out here, Max. What are you waiting for? Shit, he's right on me. All right, I'm making a run for it.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
That was too
Might want to take one of their
I'll get you
guns.
inside before any more show up.
clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal. God damn it!
Max?
Shit! Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Really?
Hey,
Stadium?
Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. But Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Oh, Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
Don't you think it would have been prevented if he had just picked up a
I'm
weapon?
gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
Okay, what are my options here? Just up, huh? Nudged his friend out of the way there.
There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Where the hell'd you come from?
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
spitting on me, huh?
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
We did it before. But shorter distance, oh god.
I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure. Trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar. Drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it.
Oh, the women! I need to get laid, baby.
These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
They got like the perfect New Jersey look.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
It's a nice echo. Your gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking
This
funny.
guy's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from what God hasn't already deprived them of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say you're sorry.
has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on, Tony, calm
Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
fuck
down,
up.
son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before one of you gets shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on, fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you, you fuck.
I look
Oh
forward to it.
god.
Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me?
Yeah, it's typical Jersey Shore, no doubt.
How pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from. All over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm
I
working
thought he
for a
meant
good
take
firm.
care.
I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggots still got something to say to me?
Yeah.
Went all that
Fuck
way to
off.
get another gun. And just
I don't
one.
like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off!
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
And we're right into it.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
I wanted to take care of Jersey Shore.
Max, I hope you all die.
Guy robbed me of the privilege.
Just like the trumpet!
Can I shoot this? Oh. I was hoping it'd come crashing down on him, but nah. Oh yeah, fatal foot shot.
Jersey don't change!
Hey, how you doing?
Die, fucking
Oh, he fell.
fuck.
Stay calm. Survive this.
Sure hope I don't get a copyright strike for that. Here, let's get out of the bar quick before it happens.
I know he brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't. Oh, shit!
I don't even know who that guy was. Was he with them? Oh. What are you doing down there, Max?
Jesus Christ, they're throwing men.
Also, why is there like a sub bar beneath the bar?
Hey, don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
If there ain't a light, it ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
A grave, most likely.
It's not behind me, is it? Oh. I mean, that was kind of good, and he just ducked out of the way before I was actually able to hit him.
Time to see what's waiting outside
Thanks,
for
bud.
us.
Oh God, what the hell?
Maybe a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Might make the pain of leaving somewhat easier.
Okay. He just forced me to phase into the counter for a second, but I was able to re-molecularize outside of it.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized partnerships start as they mean to go on.
I don't want to die.
I wanted him to finish his line before I got out. Also, it just dawned on me that this is a flashback. I was missing something for a second. I'm like, why are there like Guidos in Brazil?
Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese fuck? Fuck is the fucking coming?
Thought I had him for a second, but I didn't.
We're gonna take your chances.
So it seems.
How many punks? I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Give me that shotgun.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust it.
I don't know, I just killed 3 of them.
Back in
It's a wet bag, if anything.
Jam.
I wonder, do these... Maybe if you hit in the area where the gas tank is, like some other games, cars would explode, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, nice.
You all right? Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Not really.
Thanks for noticing.
Right to the bottle.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys...
If this was ever incentive to leave...
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco is the father of the kid I just shot.
Max Payne!
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
Now, you're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
You might want to stay a little low. I mean, I know I can't. He's outside the confines of the game. He can do these things.
Hey, you fucking dead!
What the hell are you? Oh, way to go, hobo man.
Shh, my boy.
Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene! Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It looked like he was wearing something.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
Okay. Just don't be putting on any explosive vests now.
It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
Is Captain Baseball Bat Boy still on? Oh, he is. Wow, and he's in color. It looks a little bit like the Hamburglar, but I guess that's okay.
The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy, episode 203. We join our hero on a date at the arcade with Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Yeah, we're not on a date.
We join our hero on a top secret training mission.
That's more like it.
When, in the blink of an eye, the trickster Sassy appears and grabs Bicycle Helmet Girl.
What does he only have one leg?
Help me, Baseball Bat Boy! I'll save you. Bases loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Then, suddenly, the trickster Sassy presents his latest evil trick, a devilish aging ray.
I know.
Triple B, don't get unnaturally old before your time.
Captain Baseball
Don't worry,
Batman.
Bicycle Helmet Girl, I'll never get old.
Oh, drat, I got old.
Hit a grand slam and save me, Triple B.
Oh, gee willikers.
How will our hero hit a home run when he can't even run the bases anymore? What will he do next? Find out in the next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Hippos get hungry and
Wait, hold on a second. What about the hippos? I was gonna say Captain Baseball Bat Boy was really losing its stride around episode 100, but they really refreshed the series since then. Oh god. Do I want to run into the fire? Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
So close. I'm like almost hitting him. That looks pretty rough. Actually, hold on. Oh, okay. Where's all that shouting coming from? Oh, I can run faster. It's the X button. So that was a bad shot. This gun's got no spread. I was just slowly dying. I guess that's alright. boy.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
This seems dangerous.
Alright, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kind
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
Oh boy.
You need some help there, brother?
Late to the party.
5 minutes ago.
I looked like you were doing fine.
Well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
And they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Now you got it, I'm sure. Collision detection. Wow. The hell was that? No, give me that one. Looks like an AK.
Fancy seeing you here.
Here's a little help, buddy. Oh, wait. Yeah.
We gotta wade down to the street.
Hold on, let me check and see if they got any painkillers.
When scotch won't do the job.
Yes.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh, shit, it's cops! You serious? There they are! Spread out! Let's go!
Not him. don't get up.
Kidding me? Fuck me! You are me!
I've done that a long time ago if I'd known that could happen.
You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
Oh, that looked like a painkiller. Damn.
Must have forgotten about those.
Golden 40 cal part. Interesting. I didn't know that there were gun parts that you could find. Hold on, I'm doing a sweep. Gotta get a better vantage point. Sofa isn't the greatest hiding spot. I mean, I'm behind particle board, but at least it's a little bit better.
How they get through these houses?
God, you! I hate you!
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know there's a harbor about a half a mile up? She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long, I'd forgotten what year it was.
Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay. That's a very different locale for a Max Payne game. I'm gonna call it here though. We've been going for a little while, so I think this is a good stopping point. I was actually gonna stop it at the New York part, but man, it just got you right in there. This game does not want you to quit. First impressions are pretty good though. I'm liking the style. It's very different from the previous two games, but that's not always a bad thing. Maybe it needed a little freshening up. But yes, I can definitely see where Chad Stahelski got his inspirations from. I mean, there's no way he didn't play this game before, or at least see it. Maybe a friend had played it for him, but there's no way he couldn't have made those movies without taking a look at this at some point. But yeah, it's got a nice style. I'm drawn in. I almost don't want to stop playing, but all good things must come to an end. So we'll pick this back up a couple days maybe. Still looking at starting one of the Oracle games, Legend of Zelda, and of course we got to finish up Spider-Man, which might be coming up pretty soon here. So bouncing back and forth between a couple games, but one of them, we'll finish as we start anew, I suppose. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'll try to be back. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, do I? Well, maybe I'll do a late Thursday stream, perhaps. And if not, then I'll be back on Friday, if possible. But yeah, thanks as always. Have a good night, and hopefully see you next time. So take care.